Hello and good morning everyone. Welcome back to Spilled Juice, a magical playthrough. I hope everyone is well this morning. First little note I'd like to say right at the beginning of the stream here, I noticed that my stream yesterday was not super high quality as far as graphics. I was having a lot of anti-aliasing when I moved around. I'm wondering if it's just because of the new setup at the new house. So I did run a couple of tests to see if I could fix a little bit of that. So let me know today or when you're watching the video on YouTube, whatever, if it's any better than the previous episodes or stream. I'm hoping that I fixed it. If not, I'm gonna have to have Edward take a look and see what he can see. So it was mostly a problem when I was moving around and things got really pixelated and blurry. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see how things happen. So as you can tell, I have turned my John Smith textures back on because that is how I would prefer to play in this one. We're not going to be looking and reading the Arcane Archives book today, so I can use it. The font is the only reason I had to turn it off. So up here and at our Roots School of Magic, I have moved most of the items. I still have a few chests here to move. These chests need to find places as well. This one probably staying for now, but yeah, then we can learn how to do interior design work in Minecraft. I'm not very good at that, so this will be an opportunity to kind of decorate this place and make it look like wizards that are learning Roots are going to be able to enjoy the space and be comfortable. So that's the plan there. I have relocated everything from the chests here to our storage room now in the town hall. I haven't done any more building work on it. The only time I had yesterday was just to do the moving of materials. So that's all that's been done, but I thought I'd take you through here, let you see in our village plan here. So come around. One day I'll have roads. So we're in here, up these dirt stairs. All right, so I've put up a wall to separate the troves so that it didn't look like a big old mess. And I've been using labels with the resonant quartz. Resonant quartz. I don't think that's radiant quartz. This stuff. You just do 9 in a crafting grid and you get blocks of radiant quartz. I have a bunch of labels still here, so I can keep labeling things. I think I made about a stack and a half at the time. So we've got the labels to show us what's in the troves at a glance. Of course, it'll tell us with the heads up as well. It tells us what's in them. This is slate because I thought it was the best of a neutral color that would go there and look nice behind. I'm always open to other options, but slate is what I went with for now. And then I just put a wood pillar here to delineate the end of the row. Yeah, so that's what I have so far. I do have everything that we brought over that doesn't have a trove or might not need a trove. Again, the troves are like barrels. They hold one item and they hold a lot of it. So I have a bunch of everything else in here. I don't think I have a whole lot in here, but yeah, these are all the things I still need to sort and decide if they're going to stay in a chest or if they're going to go in a trove. So there's that. I do still have a few fluid tanks and there's nothing in them, but I would need to figure out where I would like to store those as well. So there's a start. There is our start, and I'm very happy with our start. This is how I decided to do the woods. So we have logs in the trove, and then there's a radiant chest below it, which will put the planks, slabs, chisel variants, stairs, that sort of thing underneath. So, yeah. So far I've only got oak and spruce. But, yep. And then we've got dirt, coarse dirt, sand, gravel, and then this is soul sand. I'm sure there are more soft blocks. Well, there might not be. But, and then I've got some nether things up here. Lively netherrack, regular netherrack. I know I have some other stuff of a nether variety. Those are bricks. Your gloomy netherrack. So, I mean, we have things still to sort. But, yay! We've got sorting started, and our manifest here will allow us to find everything. If it's grayed out, it's not nearby. So, like, we have things in here. These food items are in a radiant chest over at our farm. This is the current food that we're producing in order to feed ourselves. But things like, for example, this, it says this chest is located in the mining world. That's because that is where our Buildcraft quarry is. I haven't been there in a while, but that tells you where it's at. This one happens to be the Ember Shard stuff. Remember, we have an Ember Boar placed in the world over near spawn. And yeah. I do, Mike. Let me look it up real quick. It's only a couple. I put it in every YouTube VOD for Spilled Juice that I post, but I also have it written down. The mods that I've added to the base pack, Cyclic and Reliquary. Since you've already added Blood Magic, I removed that one from it, but it's just Cyclic and Reliquary. And I also do the config change, and I don't know if this is something you want to do. I turn off Quark, Oddities, Matrix enchanting. I do not like the Matrix enchanting. I tried and don't like it. So, yeah. Are you doing an update where you're just adding those things? Gotcha. Well, that's cool. I have no idea if people are still playing this pack. I am enjoying it because there's so much magic options for me to dig through. I will be playing this forever if I keep people wanting to watch it, that is. But yeah. Anyway, so there we go. We have our storage set up. We'll probably be running back and forth from here. I want, how many homes can I set? I don't know. Let's see if I can set another one. Oh shoot, I got close to that V-shroom. I should just pick it up so I don't keep doing that. No problem, Mike. Let's stand here and see if I can set another home. Set home. If I do town hall. Woo! Okay. Yay! Alright, so today we're gonna start Thaumcraft. So for those of you who do not enjoy Thaumcraft, this might be a boring stream for you. I haven't really dug into Thaumcraft 6 very much. If you recall, I started a Thaumic Engineering playthrough. I didn't play much of it, so I didn't get very far. And I haven't really watched a whole lot of people play Thaumcraft 6, so the methodology and the progression is going to be relatively new for me. I have played Thaumcraft before. I played it in 1.710 extensively. I played it a little bit in 1.10 when it was Thaumcraft 5, which was pretty interesting, but that was short-lived and now it's Thaumcraft 6. So, yeah. We are back here in our little testing area where I just don't have anything living. I moved the 2 chests out that had Thaumcraft stuff in it out here so that we can get started with that out here. Now, if you remember way back at the beginning of this Let's Play, I did start all of the magics, so I've made all of the books necessary, and it looks like from this Thaumcraft chest I have a couple of starter items. For example, I've got an arcane workbench, and I have a research table, and it looks like I have some parchment and scribing tools and a thermometer. So I have been running around scanning things apparently, and I don't remember, but we're gonna just take that as a given that I've been running around scanning things. So we're going to put things down here, and we'll put you up there and you over there, right? Maybe it's just paper. Oh, this is astral sorcery. What am I doing with that there? Okay. We just need paper. All right. Woo. I broke off you. So, looks like, there we go, crafting table. Move you. Make some paper. Put ya in there. All right. So that's a start. Now, that thermometer, can I scan the whole chest? I can. Alright. Now I don't remember what's been scanned and what hasn't, so let's do just a little bit of running around. You'll know if you need to scan something because it'll give off a blue glow. As you can see here, we've got a blue glow coming off of the grass. Oh, this flower. We'll do a little bit of it. I don't think you can scan water. Anything in there? Nothing in that chest. No. Okay, we learned something from that. Learned something from that. Learned something. Woo! See? Lots of funness. Alright, so I like that the Ember stuff has some things you can learn. And that up there might need to be something. Yep. And that might be about it. Or around here. Does the beehives? Nope. Beehives aren't doing anything either. So I think we've got a pretty decent start on scanning things. So yeah, that's a game you can play constantly if you want. So yeah. Yay! Hello RB, and thank you for raiding, sending all of your fans over here to watch me do some Thaumcraft. So we're just getting started in Thaumcraft, and it's been a very long time since I've done Thaumcraft, as I've said just recently, and I haven't done Thaumcraft 6 beyond really this point. So yeah, I think I've made a cauldron or a crucible before, and that's really about it. So we have supplies, and we're gonna just dig in. We're digging in. I will probably have to go places. So, yep, looks like I do need to do Discovering Alchemy, current stage to 3. So we do need to make a crucible. I'm not 100% sure if I want to read all of this, because it's really interesting. Probably. Aspects of Ascension, knowledge tools. My recent discoveries have given me a new insight into how the world is put together, and I think I might know a way to transform matter by altering its essentia. This will require experimentation and something to hold the alchemical substrate. A simple brewing stand will not do. What I need is a mystical crucible. A cauldron is the right shape and size, but what is effectively a big metal bowl will never be able to hold the magical energies I wish to manipulate. Once again, applying some Salus Mundus to a cauldron should resolve my problems. So I will need to make a cauldron. I think I need to make Salus Mundus because I've used up everything. So we need to run back. Now that we have a warp, we can do that. Grab a couple supplies so we can make Salus Mundus and a cauldron. We're also going to need a piece of netherrack and a flint and steel because I don't have Nitor yet. That is something we'll probably be making shortly. That's usually the beginning parts. So we'll need to head back to where our storage is located. And yeah, let's see here. Iron, I think I have in one of these chests. That's tin, lead. Please tell me I have iron. I have iron berries. The new Thaumcraft is pretty cool. I hope so. Like I said, I've just gotten into it. We might need to smelt some lead or some iron. I've got some nuggets. Alright, so we'll do that. I haven't touched it since 1.7.10 either, really. Yeah, and I love it in 1.7.10. So, yeah. Okay, so we've got iron. And then for Salus Mundus, we're going to need redstone. And we already have the V shards. And we need a bowl. I'm pretty sure I have a bowl. Those are XL food mod bowls. We probably need a wooden bowl. And it looks like I don't... Oh, look. Nope, those are bricks. I'm like, oh, look, there's iron. Nope. No, look. Okay. I'm gonna have to make one. Okay. Let's grab some wood and we'll make some bowls. You've gone pretty deep in Thaumcraft and the expert pack you're playing. You love the golems. I cannot wait to do the golems. Totally going to use golems for some automation. I don't know why I made 8 bowls, but whatever. We have 8 bowls now. I think that's all I need for Salus. 3V crystals of different types. I apologize. This is my resource pack that doesn't have a background for these, so I will do my best to read them for you if they have words. To create Salus Mundus, take 3V crystals of different types and combine them with redstone dust, and by crafting them with a flint and a bowl. Oh, we need flint. Flint and a bowl, because we need to like bash it together. Do I have flint? I have flint. Okay, and I'm pretty sure the flint and the bowl come back to you. Do we have a flint and steel? I don't see a flint and steel, so we might need to make one of those, although I was pretty sure I already had one. We've been to the nether. Nope, none of my storage spots have it, so we'll have to make one. Thankfully, our ore processing... We have to change this home to be the School of Roots. The Root School. Hey, Owen! Yes, it has been a while. It's nice to see you too. Alright, so let's get these in there. Go, go, go. Alright, so let's make sure this bin is empty. It had my Tinker's Lens in it. Well, that's helpful. Let's put you back here. So we've got some iron processing so that we can make our cauldron. Let's make the Salus Mundus. We have a bunch of air. looks like we're going to be doing... Alright, so we have the Salus. Let's grab iron we need to make a cauldron. And do we need to do it in here? We have 143, that's cool. Why would I do it in there? It's a vanilla recipe. Cauldron, okay. Whack it with some Salus Mundus. And we now have a crucible. So what we're going to want to do is put I forgot netherrack, guys. Edward is troubleshooting my video quality right now, so because yesterday was not good. My res is only 648p. That's odd. Huh. Well, so that's something that he'll have to look at, and we'll have to keep fiddling around until we can figure out better quality settings, so bear with me, obviously. Not the best quality. Yeah. Good to know. We forgot, netherrack. Lively, let's do just regular. Give me one regular netherrack. And we'll make our flint and steel. Okay. Boop. And I burned up all the dirt. I did. Great! Alright. See what we do next. We have a cauldron. That means we should have completed... Yep, complete! Ooh, niter. I have my crucible! Now I need something to experiment with, and I happen to have the perfect thing. I've spent many a late night studying thaumaturgy, and flickering through torchlight is not the best thing to read by. A steady magical light is exactly what I need now. Glowstone is a steady source of light, but I require large handfuls of it for a light source, and it lacks style. I am sure I can alter it into something better. The crucible needs to be placed over a source of heat and filled with water. Once the water boils, I can start adding the things I need. I've jotted down a recipe that I think will create a substance I've named Nitor. A small core of energized glowstone empowered with energy, fire, and light should burn forever. It should be naturally buoyant, allowing it to be placed wherever I choose, even floating in midair. Simply need to find objects with the required essentia. Pressing shift while hovering over an item might help here, and throw them into the crucible. The crucible will render them down into their constituent essentia. I might not be able to gather the exact combination of essentia I require, but if there's enough of the types I need, everything should be fine. Once I have enough, all I need to do is throw in the catalyst, in this case a handful of glowstone dust. Yep, it'll transform into Nitor. I'm not sure what will happen to the excess essentia, but I can only assume it will eventually dissolve harmlessly. We know that's not the case if you've ever played Thaumcraft before, and yeah. So what we're gonna want to do is get the materials to make Nitor, and then I do know, I think I have some nether quartz. If not, we're gonna get some. I thought I had some in here, but it's appearing to be not the case. You can do quartz shards. And if you have enough of a certain essentia type in your crucible at the end of your crafting, you can convert them into that V crystal, and that'll reduce some of the amount of garbage you're throwing into the air. So that is something we're going to want to keep in mind, because garbage in the air is not good. Alright. I just swore I have another quartz. We'll grab 32. Hopefully that's good for now. Here's some glowstone. And then for Nitor, we need Ignis, Lux, and Potentia. Okay. Ooh, we've unlocked other things here. Great. Oh, I'm so excited. What was it for the items we needed again? Ignis. The shards need unlocking, but it's very early. Oh, we got to do Potentia and Lux because those are complex. So we need to actually do those. Ignis is a primary, a primal, so we have that, but we're going to need to do Lux and Potentia in order to do that. And that's probably in here. These are the ones we know, or these are all of them? There's Lux. Air and Ignis make Lux. All right. These are both primals, and then Potentia is Ordo and Ignis, which are also both primals. What do we have that has those things in it? So I'm going to guess torches. Torches have Lux and Bestia. What about, can we do this? 22 pages of things that have Lux. Of course glowstone does. Might just use glowstone. Chania flowers have, oh, the glimmering variety, of course. Glowstone dust has 10 Lux. Oh, 10 glowstone. Okay, so let's just, it's got census too. Okay. Good to know. And then the other thing we need is Potentia, which are these are not things we've studied, so we're gonna have to like scroll through them. What should we use for potentia? I keep thinking like coal should have potentia in it. Yeah, coal does have potentia, and ignis. So coal should take care of 2 of our requirements. So all we need is lux, which we can get from a torch or glowstone, and just have a little bit of something left over. And it looks like 1 coal has 10 and 10, and we need 10 of each of those. So then we just need 10 glowstone. So I don't want to use glowstone because that's also the catalyst, and it might be confusing. So there's a challenge though. We don't have a whole lot of coal, but let's grab a few, and then do we want to just use glowstone for the lux? See, and then we should be able to get these into slivers. You think it requires a realization or discovery in order to get to be able to do those. Okay, so bucket. Let's give this a shot. This is not infinite water. This is. Alright. Get it boiling at least. And then what we would want to do is 1 glowstone and 1 coal. And then a glowstone dust is also the catalyst. Alright, let's give this a try. We got 1, and then if we throw these, nothing happens. Yeah, because probably, you're right, it's probably needs to be discovered that we can do that. So we're gonna just let it burn off, of course. So we have onion nitor. We can replace our fire down here with nitor. Very pretty, and I believe we can paint it different. We can make different colors. So there's that step. Woo! So we've learned nitor, knowledge totals. Look at that. So we probably need to learn more on the fundamentals before we get very far. Types of knowledge. There are 2 main types of knowledge: observations and theories. They are further subdivided into the main research categories like alchemy and artifice. Observation are notes and discoveries you have made in the real world by scanning objects. So that's with our thermometer. Theories, in a nutshell, are ways of understanding things through careful observation, rational thought, and practical experimentation. Much of thaumaturgical research requires crafting theories to better understand research categories. Alright, theorycrafting. This is something we get to start doing, and this is actually like the new minigame. If you remember the old minigame from 1.7.10, which most people hated, this one's different. So let's see how that goes. Now that I have a workspace, I should start performing some research. I can now formulate theories on how to manipulate magic to my own ends. Firstly, I should make sure the table has plenty of paper and I have ample ink from my scribing tools, which we don't. If we run out of ink in our scribing tools, we'll have to go get more ink. I can now choose to start researching the theory. At the top of the page, I will see how much inspiration, represented by light bulbs, is available to me for this round of research. When I do, a stack of papers will appear on the left. If I select them, I will be given the choice of 2 research paths. Each route will state what knowledge it will grant me, divided between 1 or more research categories. Some of the choices will require items. Items marked with a golden exclamation point will be consumed if the card is chosen. Normally, we'll only be able to pursue research categories that I've unlocked, though I am sure I might occasionally be able to discover completely new avenues of research. I keep drawing to further my knowledge. I should note, however, that each choice I make will cost some of my inspiration. Once I run out, the research will be completed. The amount of initial inspiration available to me will increase as my knowledge of magic increases. My progress in research categories is shown as a percentage. Getting less than 100% in a category will still count, however, it will be added to your current knowledge once you complete the research. It's possible to get more than 100% in a category. Cool. Only the highest category will get the full bonus, however, all others will lose 33% of their total. Yeah, we've got scribing tools, we've got a table. Okay, so let's give this a shot. We've got paper and we've got scribing tools, and these are, do I select them to give you, yeah, let's not have them selected. These, I believe, give you buffs or being able to pinpoint theory directions or something like that. We haven't learned yet, so yeah. Oof. Okay. Experimentation, concentrate. Often much can be learned by concentrating a substance into its purest form. Attempt to concentrate some sensus essentia. Gain 15 alchemy and 1 bonus draw. There is also a chance you will gain 1 inspiration. There was some sensus. I don't know how much sensus is needed to make a crystal. Hey Sailor, thank you for the compliment. The mod list, it's a mod pack. You can find it on the Twitch launcher. It's called Spilled Juice. It's created by the Breakfastcraft team, which is a community of modded Minecraft players. They made their own kitchen sink, and that is what I'm playing right now. So you can find the mod list on Twitch, the Twitch launcher, or Spilled Juice. Alright, so how do we do this? I mean, I can just select this one, but do I just throw the things in there and it will work with my shards? You only need 2 essentia to make a crystal. Oh, let's learn that. We learned that there is sensus in glowstone. You think quartz slivers may be the very first thing in the alchemy tab. Well, let's take a look. Alchemy. We have that direction. Haha! But it says that I've already learned it, apparently. I mean, because otherwise this would be just something. It's something that's already showing me that I can make. I can make gray nitor. I can make colored nitor, yellow nitor, which we already know about. V crystals, glass vials, which I need to go grab the clay to do more glass files. I can make Essentia filters, even though I can't make the tubes yet, and the morphic resonator, whatever that is. I just need to click it. Okay, so I should be able to take, let's do 2 glowstone because it's two per that, and let's just make a whole bunch of these. And if I do this and then that, it made a whole bunch of census and lux. Woo. Does it say, can I see if it has anything in it? This does not tell me if I have anything in it. That's okay. All right, so we should have completed this. Yay! Next. Okay, carefully consider all you've learned so far. Gain 25 progress divided evenly. Studying the reactions between different types should prove beneficial. You should study what happens when Potentia reacts with Tenebrae. Getting Tenebrae might be a bit difficult. Potentia we could get. I have no idea what has Tenebrae. Fluctus I don't think we can get at all. I think Fluctus is... I don't think this is one we can get because I think this requires taint to be cleaning up or something. I think this is the... I don't know. Tenebrae. So we either try to do this one or this one. We can't do this one. Tenebrae, do we have anything? This is going to take forever to see if I have anything. Should be able to get Tenebrae by doing... Ooh, we have those. Archaic bricks. Mushrooms. We have mushrooms too. I think we have 1 Tenebrae each in these with a bunch of other things as well. If we do 2, that'll give us the Tenebrae. And we should throw in extra shards because then it'll give us an Ordo and 3 earth as well. Do we need more water? Are we good with water? That's probably it for the water. All right. So we got the Ordo, we got the Terra, and the Tenebrae. So what was the other one we needed? Potentia. Potentia was in coal. I don't know if there's anything that would produce less. But we're going to need to make a few more of these. All right. And we'll do... There it is. All right. So that gave us what we needed to complete this one. Woohoo! We're at 40%. Reject alchemy fine. No. I guess we're gonna have to do this one because I don't want to reject. Alright. Ooh. Humanus and Desiderium. Desiderium. I don't know where the emphasis is in this word. When Essentia combines, we get to do that again. Alright, so I don't want to step back. I think we can find out about getting these. And that's essentially what this is, you know. This is just doing a whole bunch of figuring out. Humanus. Humanus. We've got, what sort of things can, we've got rotten flesh. So rotten flesh would definitely give us Humanus. It gives us a bunch of other things. So if I could find them one that was a bit more pure, but I don't think so. So let's go grab some rotten flesh for that one. And the other one we needed to do, Desiderium. Oh, this is just a different name. This was something else in the previous Thaumcraft. Okay, so we've got cake, of course. Things we want. Usually the things in this are, yep, gold. I was gonna say usually gold is, this was supposed to be like lucrum or something in previous. Lucrum, luck, you know, wish, desire, yearning, want, makes sense. So we should grab some gold because I don't have any of that either. Okay, so we're getting gold and rotten flesh, and then coming back. Get a little bit of gold and a little bit of rotten flesh. Yeah, I think lucrum was the old name. That's bronze. Glad I looked at that. Do I not have any gold? That might be the case. We might not have gold. Let's go check our thing here. Stone, iron, lead, copper. Dang it, we're gonna have to go get some gold. Okay. So that step requires us to go to the mining dimension. And not die here. Don't die. We still have our mining dimension portal at spawn, so that's why we're headed back here. I did have the quarry running a little bit, so let's take a look. Oh, looks like it's still creating a little bit. Let's hope there's some in here. Pyrite, iron, no, nope, dang it. How far down are they? Well, we're low enough that we should be encountering some things. Ooh, apparently I have my resource packs in the wrong order because this is not showing my monkey farm order, which would be smoother stone and dirts and stuff instead of these really noisy ones. Okay, and it's almost out of power, so we're gonna have to go get some gold And probably the easiest way to do that would be just to go down and dig. Is gold still found at the common levels for vanilla? Yeah. Okay. Go down a little bit. Let's go this way. There's some diamonds. And there's some gold. Yay. Some quartz. We could always use that. So that gave us 10 gold. Will give us 20 ingots. So let's head back up. Okay. And we'll put you in here. Get you going. Probably should put a few more shards in here. All right. All right. Use nuggets. They have one each. We just need to make one. Let's grab our shards. And we'll just throw one in there. Two. We'll throw two in there. And then we needed... That has 5. 2 of those. Okay. There's that. And then those. Okay. That did it for us. And it will consume them. That said the ones with exclamation points, it will consume these items. So there we go. We're at 80%. There's a couple other things here. We could do some more of that. Inspired by the progress you made so far, your mind explores paths you have not considered before. You gain 50 alchemy. It'll use up all of our things, all of our inspiration, but it will push us over 100%, so we should gain... Let's do that. Woot. So what did that do? That gave us some alchemy unlocking. We have a few things here. Elementum probably is a good direction. And then we've got... Yeah. Celestial observation. Phases the moon and the speed at which the aura replenishes itself. I should investigate this phenomenon further and even expand my investigation to see if other heavenly bodies influence magic. A few minor tweaks to my thermometer should enable it to take measurements from objects in the sky. I should remember to carry some paper and scribing tools with me so I can take notes. Measuring the same body or quadrant of the sky more than once a day will not give me new insights. You study them over time. So there's that interesting tidbit. We'll wait till nighttime. We probably need to get another chest out. That's why I've got another one here. Okay, just checking to see if there was anything more I could scan in there. Yeah, so let's see. We can continue doing the theory crafting. We will want to be looking at the moon phases as they happen. Which direction am I really wanting to head? Is alchemy what will unlock golem, or is golemancy something else? We still need to study more fundamentals. Oh, we have Atomic Tinkerer, night vision goggles, flying carpet, Atomic Wonder, yeah. Atomic Tinkerer. Have I scanned my niter? Good point. I did not. Oof. I clicked it too many times, but I did learn something. Okay. Golemancy's further down. Yeah, I figured it would be further down. But we're at 4% for alchemy. We could totally probably begin alumentum research. Yep, here, niter's useful substance. Niter's useful substance. It provides heat, light, and aesthetically pleasing. Unfortunately, it provides only slightly more heat than a torch, enough to slowly heat some water or keep you warm at night, but not enough for practical purposes like smelting ore. I need something more reactive. I should take some time to collect my thoughts and study the elements. Maybe there is a way to improve coal like I did glowstone. There we go. I was right. I should be able to take a lump of coal and add more of the essence it already contains, and possibly a little bit of peridito for extra kick. My calculations are correct. The resulting substances, which I have called alimentum, should burn 3 times longer than normal coal. My calculations also show that the substance will be quite energetic, and I should take care not to chuck it about. Not unless I have good reason to, that is. Alright, so alimentum is coal is the catalyst. It looks like it also can use charcoal. And then it needs ignis, peridito, and potentia. Peridito is the only one, because we know where potentia and ignis come from. That comes from coal or charcoal itself. Right? Potentia and ignis, yes. So we need peridito, which we could use the V crystals. Is that really... Perdicio. Sand. Oh, even earthwork sand works. Yeah, things that crumble. I bet gravel does. Ooh, cobble. Totally doing cobble. Okay, so we have no cobble on us. We can solve that pretty quickly. that startled me. Cobble. Okay. I need to put pressure plate down. Alright, we need to put water in here. Alright, so how much do we need? 10 and 10 in Ignis. We need 1 coal, 5 peridito. Does that mean I need... Dang it. I need 5 cobble. Okay. So, and then do I have my slivers to clean up after myself for a while? Alright. Woot! I don't know what else has Perdicio. I don't know. At this point in time, I don't know. We have 1 quartz sliver left, so we're gonna need to make some more of those. And there, we just scanned it, and ooh. So this is now fuel, and I believe if you throw it, it works like small mini TNT if you throw it, which we're not going to do here. But I believe that's why it's so volatile.